Hello, Kasari. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Fine, too, Kasari. So, Kasari, please tell me, how was your day today? What about today?
It was easy.
Busy. Okay, so did you have so much work?
Yes.
Okay, Kasari, good. Kasari, and what about yesterday at night? What were you doing, for example, yesterday at 9 p.m.?
Mm, I had dinner.
You say, I
I was
was
having
ha
dinner.
dinner. Okay. And what about Kasari, what were you doing yesterday at 7 p.m.?
Mm, I was taking a shower.
Very good, Kasari. Kasari, and what time did you go to bed yesterday?
Yesterday, I was to bed.
I went to bed. I
I
went
went to bed
to bed. Yes.
at 10 p.m.
Okay, early. Very good, Kasari. Kasari, and what time did you wake up to the morning?
Today, mm, I woke up at
Very good.
8:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m. Good, Kasari. And what about, Kasari, your breakfast? What do you have for breakfast?
My mom cooked waffles.
Oh, delicious, Kasari. Very good. Kasari, and how many waffles do you eat?
Mm, like three.
Three. Okay, good, Kasari. Kasari, and what about for lunch, Kasari? What do you have for lunch today?
I ate uh, quesadillas, cheese quesadillas.
Oh, delicious, Quetzalí. Quetzalí with sauce, with cream, with lettuce, with onion, with all that.
Yes,
Thanks, Quetzalí. Quetzalí, and how many quesadillas did you eat?
I ate two
Two quesadillas. Quite a few, Quetzalí. Why not more?
because I usually don't eat too much.
Too much, very good, Quetzalí. Excellent, Quetzalí. Quetzalí, very good. And so it was like today was a busy day. Yesterday was really relaxing. Quetzalí, and did you watch any movie yesterday, or did you read anything special yesterday night?
Mm, no, I was really tired. I don't know why, but I was really tired.
Okay. Well, Quetzalí, intellectual work is stressing, okay?
Yes.
No, okay, Quetzalí. Okay, let's. I'm going to share my screen, Quetzalí, and we are going to do an activity on the special verbs we were checking yesterday. Okay? So remember
Okay.
today, December the 5th, 2023. And here I pose some activities, okay, in order to reinforce the difference between verbs plus to and verbs plus ing. For example, okay, we'll read paragraph one, okay? So read the letter below, circle the correct form in each underlined pair. It says, Dear Doctor, I have a problem. 6 months ago, I started, okay, a wonderful man, Troy. He's almost perfect. There is one thing wrong with him. He smokes. Normally, I will avoid a smoker. When I met Troy, I couldn't resist. I enjoy with him too much. I will not for example, 6 months ago, I started, ah, it's super easy. Dating. I started dating. Okay. A
Yes.
wonderful man, Troy. Ahora sale number two.
Mm, I would avoid dating.
Very good. I will avoid dating. Very good. Sale. Good. Okay. I am enjoying
being,
Excellent, excellent. I enjoy being. Good. Very good. Okay, so let's read from Troy until smoke. Okay, could you be read, Casari, please?
yes. Roy has had a big impact on my life.
Good.
He has always pushed me
My dreams,
for
no?
my
My
dreams.
dream. Okay.
For example, when we first met, I was overweight and had always wanted dinner. Roy
Good.
persuaded me.
Very good.
Those extra
Those.
pounds. I did, and now I am thinner and healthier than I ever have been. In addition, he will do just about anything it takes to make me happy. However, the one thing I really want him is a stop.
Okay, until here. Okay, until here. Okay, very good. So, his Troy has had a big impact on my life. He has always urged me, he is to follow, urged me to follow my dreams.
Yes.
Very good. Bueno, okay, for example,
Wanting to be thinner.
wanted to be thinner. Very good. Troy persuaded me
To begin,
to begin.
begin,
Very good.
begin,
To begin
losing, losing,
losing. Very good. Very good. To begin losing those extra pounds. I did. And now I am thinner. However, the one thing I really want him
to do
very good to do
is stop smoking.
smoking. Very good, Sally. Good. Okay, it says I will read. Okay, 2 months ago he promised. I was very excited about his. Okay, unfortunately I was
Yes.
only happy for a short time. Last week I caught him smoking. He doesn't know that I have found he's secretly doing this. I really don't feel like him about his problem.
Okay.
What was it? 2 months ago he promised.
Mhm. Quitting?
Yeah, 2 months
Ah,
ago he
stopping.
promised number 10. He
Ah,
promised
yes.
stopping or to stop.
Promise stopping.
He promised to stop. He promised to stop.
Ah, okay. Yes.
Wait, he promised to stop. Very good. Good, good, very good. I was very excited about his
Quitting.
quitting. There is quitting again. And then it says, I really don't feel like
To confront him.
I really don't feel like confronting him. Very good. Because you put it the next, I am tired of.
I am tired of with the issue. He already knows that I don't want him and that I fear for his health. More just won't do anything.
Very good.
Of dealing.
Dealing. Very good with the issue. Good. I know that I don't want him.
Smoke.
Very good. I don't want him. Aquí le faltó, ¿eh? Espera que salí. I don't want him. Aquí le faltó to smoke.
Oh, yes.
Aquí solo se lo voy a poner. Espera, eso supongo. To. I don't want him to. Ahí se les fue el libro, ¿eh? Very good.
Ah, okay.
I don't want him to smoke, okay? And that I fear for his health.
Complaining?
Very good. Complaining. Very good, Salim. Do you think I should advise him, okay, a psychologist, him this will be very hard for me. However, if you think it is the right thing to do, I will do it because I love him. I really need your advice. Sincerely, non-smoker in Nevada.
To see?
Very good. To see a psychologist. Very good.
To tell?
Give us a telling him,
Mhm.
wait, telling him this will be very hard for me. Very good. Oh, yes, I know, but please, let's wait for me, please. It says, Dear doctor, I have a problem.
Dear doctor, I have a problem.
Good.
6 months ago, I started dating a wonderful man, Roy. He is almost perfect. There is just one thing wrong with him. He smokes. Normally, I would avoid dating a smoker, but when I met Roy, I wouldn't resist. I enjoy being with him too much.
Very good.
Roy has had a big impact on my life. He has always urged me to follow my dreams. For example, when we first met, I was overweight and had always wanted to be thinner.
Very good.
Roy persuaded me to begin losing those extra pounds. I did, and now I am thinner and healthier than I ever have been. In addition, he will do just about anything it takes to make me happy. However, the one thing I really want him to do is stop smoking.
Very good.
2 months ago, he promised to
He,
stop.
he promised,
He
he
promised to
promised, good.
stop. I was very excited about his quitting. His quitting.
Very good.
Unfortunately, I was only happy for a short time. Last week, I caught him smoking.
Very good.
He doesn't know that I have uh, found out he's secretly doing this. I really don't feel like confronting him about his problem. I
Very
am
good.
tired of dealing with the issue.
Good.
He really he already knows that I don't want him to smoke
Good.
and that I fear for his health.
Good.
Complaining more just won't do anything.
Very good. Won't do
Won't
anything.
do,
Anything.
won't do anything.
Good.
Do you think I should advise him to see a psychologist?
Good.
Telling him this would be very hard for me. However, if you think it is the right thing to do, I will do it because I love him. I really need your advice.
Very good, Castelli. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Very perfect. Here, Castelli, continue with this one. It says, write the correct form of the verbs in parentheses on the lines. For example, I will read number one and number two. I don't know how my math homework, so I call a friend. Number two, they are homesick and often think about school and home. Number three, John wants.
John wants to learn the violin as well as his brother.
Very good.
If you want to master English, you cannot avoid to Americans.
Very good.
We tried to convince Connie to come with us, but she
Good.
refused.
Very good. But I will do number one. It says, I didn't know how to do my math homework. Okay. Let's continue with the others, please. Very good. Quitting school. Very good.
I'm going home.
I'm going home. Very good. I come think about, I often think about quitting school and going home. Very good. Joe wants to learn.
To play.
Very good. To play the violin. Good. Very good.
To talk.
You cannot avoid talking to Americans. You cannot avoid talking to Americans. Good. To Miss Connie to come with us, but she refused. Very good.
Listening.
Listening. Very good listening. Okay, Sally, I will read number one and you number two and so on. Okay, it says, I didn't know how to do my math homework, so I called a friend.
They are homesick and often think about quitting school and going home.
John wants to learn to play the violin, okay, as well as his brother.
If you want to master English, you cannot avoid talking to Americans.
Excellent. We tried to convince Connie to come with us, but she refused listening. Here, Sally, part two says, one of the underlying parts of each sentence contains a mistake. Find it and fix it by writing a correction about the sentence. I will read, for example, I remember to buy a kimono for my sister when I was in Japan. Number two, talking to friends in different countries are fun. Sally, please, number three.
I suggested going to a movie and even offered paying for him.
Very good. Number four.
Walking is not as enjoyable as to eat is.
Very good. Number six.
Si-
Number five.
ah, Since you seem to enjoy to do my laundry, I have decided to let you do it every week.
Very good. Here's number one. It says, remember, one of the nine parts of each sentence contains a mistake. For example, number one, it says, I remember to buy a kimono for my sister when I was in Japan. This part, Casali, when I was in Japan, is correct. Okay. So the
Okay.
problem here is here. I remember, here, Casali, the correct is, I remember buying, fíjate, pero ahí pasa algo con ese verbo, vas a ver. Vas a ver, ahí pasa algo con ese verbo. Vas a ver, este, remember, ¿no?
Yes.
Remember. Remember, Casali can take to, remember to do something, remember to do something, or remember, please, remember doing something. Wait a minute, Sally. Remember to do something refers to things for the present. A remember doing something is used to refer to things for the past. For example, you can say, every morning, say, every morning, I remember to lock the door. Cada mañana yo me acuerdo, ¿sí? De cerrar la puerta con seguro. But for the podcast, you can say, when I was younger, when I was younger, okay, comma, I remember, I remember going to the park with my family. When I was younger, I remember going to the park with my family. Yeah, I say. So the difference is very clear, okay? Remember to do is to speak about things for the present, and remember doing, okay, is to speak for things about the past. Okay. Okay, so you want please copy this in your notebook
Okay.
because okay. Remember to do for the present and remember doing something that is for the past. Okay, you want copy that on
Okay.
your notebook. Okay, and there are many other verbs. Okay, there are many other verbs that can take both to
Okay.
or ing and they change the meaning. But little by little, we will study those verbs. Okay.
Yes.
And let's write another verb. For example, this one. Okay, let us go. Try. Okay, to do something, we also have here I doing something. This one, okay, thanks.
Done, teacher.
Okay, Kasarin. So here we got two more examples, Kasarin. Try to do something and try doing something, okay?
Okay.
These verbs also change the meaning. For example, try to do something, Kasarin, is someone, okay, or you do something, okay, as an effort. For example, you're gonna say, I'm trying to lose weight, okay? Or you're gonna say, she she wants to make money, okay? So she tries to work harder. Okay. Here que sale. Try to do something is mean that you do something as an effort. Okay. You are trying to effort, okay, for something, for an objective, for a goal. And try doing something as an is. This one is you do something as an experiment. Okay. You do something as an experiment. For example, you can say que sale. I can open this door. Okay. Y entonces voy a decir, I try pushing it with my body. Okay, I can open the door, this door. I try pushing it with my body. Or, for example, the car won't start. Okay, I will try. Okay, I will try starting the machine directly. Okay, with these cables. Okay, Entonces, the car won't start. I will try starting the machine, okay? Or
Okay.
starting the engine, better say, the engine, okay? Directly with these cables. So you don't know if these versions can work. You don't know, okay? You are trying to do these things as an experiment to solve a problem, okay? Maybe they work, maybe they won't work, okay? Pues
Yes.
tienes que hacer algo diferente. We try to do, okay, to do something as an effort, and try doing is to do something as an experiment, okay?
Okay.
Okay, could you please copy that, please? On your notebook, please.
Yes.
Hmm.
I have a question about cables, or what is other word for cables?
Or you can say, for example, wires.
What is the más usado, most
Ah,
used?
depending, for example, here can say, for vehicles is cables, because why it refers to thick cables, okay?
Mm,
And
yes.
for house, okay, for example, for electronic machines, it's wires, which is thinner, que es
Okay.
más delgado. Yes,
Yes.
very good,
Thank you.
Catholic. Good, 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 good.
Don't teacher.
Okay, yes, very good. So so here again is number one is says, I remember buying a kimono for my sister when I was in Japan. Now let's say number two. Talking to friends in different countries are fun.
To talk.
Vámonos, Catherine. Here, Catherine. Cuando hablamos de cosas en general y queremos utilizar un verbo, como aquí,
Okay.
it must be in ing. Okay, for talking to friends, okay, que es hablar con los
Yeah.
amigos, okay, in different countries, here, Catherine, the province here.
Are.
Exactly. Why are Catherine? Because the subject is a verb, and the verb is singular.
Okay.
So
Is fun.
is fun, exactly, Catherine, is fun. Very good, okay. Talking to friends in different countries is fun. Very good. Very good. I suggested going to a movie and even offer paying for him.
Suggested to go.
Well, suggested going is possible, sorry. Yes. Suggested acepta ambos. Suggested to go or suggested going y no hay cambio de significado. with it.
Okay.
So yes, going to the movie and even offer
To pay.
to pay. Exactly, offer to pay. Very good. Walking is not as enjoyable as to eat is.
As eating.
Very good. Walking is not as enjoyable as eating is very good. Since you seem to enjoy to do my laundry, I have decided to let you do it every week.
Doing
Very good.
my laundry.
Very good. Great. Very good. It says indicate whether each verb takes a gerund, an infinitive, or both by writing G, I, or B on the name. For example, decide, continue, pretend, postpone, offer, try, begin, suggest, and intend. Decide, for example, decide to do something, okay? This one is for infinitive.
Okay.
Okay. Pues I continue.
Yes.
Very good. Pretend.
Pretend.
Let me here you can see the list. Maybe it's here on top of the list. Very good. Let's see. Pretend. Yeah, que here at the top you have the list, okay?
Yes.
You remember this one is here. So here we have pretend is obviously with two. Pretend to do something. Okay. Very good. Very good. Postpone. Very good. Offer.
Both.
Very good. Try.
Is both.
Both. Exactly. But with change of meaning, no?
Yes.
Very good. Begin.
Mm. Is a infinity.
Exactly. Begin to work. Begin to study. Begin to cook. Exactly.
Gerund
Very good. Intend.
is gerund.
In, intend. Usually is with infinitive. Intend to do something. Intend to do.
Okay.
Okay. Usually with infinitive. Okay, Sadi. Because these verbs, please also copy them, please, on your notebook and copy please the category. If it is infinitive, gerund, or both. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Don't teacher.
Excellent, Sadi. Very good. Okay, so let's continue. Here, Kasali, any question, Kasali, any problems about the verbs plus infinitives and verbs plus gerunds?
Not, but I'm not remember exactly yet.
Okay. Okay, tell you as a matter to memorize, okay? To memorize the list for two and the list for gerund, okay? And
Yes.
memory and practice, okay? But we will, over the time, we will continue to practice this, okay? Very good.
Yes.
Okay, so here it says, describe it. It says, look at the pictures, complete the description without using the actual words. Then respond with you mean or do you mean? For example, my sister loves to wear those fancy women's shoes. They make women look really tall. Ah, do you mean high heels? With this number two, my brother's hair. Number three, I just bought some of those pants with. And for my father has.
Okay.
Okay.
Straight hair.
Very good.
Oh,
Exactly. Exactly. Straight. Exactly. Straight hair. Good.
it's correct to put hair and hair another time.
Yes, it's a straight hair. Yes. Exactly. Good. 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 Yes. My brother's hair is straight hair or. Hay que salirme vigía. Vamos a hacer un cambio, ¿eh? Straight up.
Okay.
My brother's hair is straight up. Está así parado, ¿no? Straight up.
Yes.
Ujú. Ujú. Hay que usted que sabe eso lo hace ver, no sé, intelectual, inteligente, no sé. ¿Ok?
Mhm. That makes him
Very good.
look
Good. In-
messy.
Ajá, Messi, Messi is good, exactly. Good, Kasari. Okay. And then you mean,
Spike hair.
Very good. Spike hair. Very good. Excelente, Sally. Very good. Says, I just bought some of those pants with
Bags.
a lot of bags. Exactly. Exactly. Very good.
Mm,
So they make maybe
comfortable.
exactly. Very good. They make it really comfortable. Very good. Very good. Very good. You mean baggy pants? Very good. Very good. My father has. Okay. I think we're sorry.
A mustache.
Exactly. Bueno, ahí hay, antes de la descripción, es de muestras y de aquí. My father has, vamos a poner que sea, my father has some hair,
Yes.
some hair under his nose, no? My father has some hair under his nose. Okay.
Look old.
Exactly. All very good. Very good. Yes, it's possible. Excellent. Divina mustache. Very good. Excellent. Okay, let's continue with the book. Let's see what is the next activity. Very good. Okay, okay. It's a reading. Okay, very good. Okay. Here it says lesson D. It says changing fashions. Okay. It says
Okay.
look at the pictures, then read the article. Match each picture with a decade. Okay. For example,
Okay.
here we have this guy. Okay, with the really spike hair. It's from the 70s. This hair maybe is from Elvis Presley. I don't know. And these are like a really black hair, okay, with straight up, okay, and so there's okay. It says hairstyles through the decades, okay. It says I will have to read. It says, do you know how people wore the hair 10, 20, or 30 years ago? Look back at some of the popular hairstyles of the last few decades. There are some styles that come back again and again. Because I the 1950s,
The 1950s were the beginning of the rock and roll era. In the early 50s, men had short hair, but singer Elvis Presley changed all that when he combed his long hair into a pompadour,
Pompadour, okay,
pompadour and
okay,
ducktail.
good.
The ponytail was a popular hairstyle for young women.
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 Very good. Like I said, the 60s,
The 60s was the decade
very good.
of the Beatles, who
Good.
caused a sensation when they grew
When
hair,
they grew.
grew,
Good.
they grew their hair long to their ears. In the late 60s and the early 70s, the hippie look was in style.
Good.
Men and women,
Men and women. Men
men and
and
women
women. Good.
grew their hair very long,
Good.
and a lot of men had
Good.
beards.
Birds. Birds.
Beards.
Birds. Good.
The afro was a popular
Good.
hairstyle for African Americans and anyone with curly hairs or perms.
Very good.
Punk rockers shocked everyone with their multicolored spiky hair in the 70s. Then, in the late 70s and 80s,
Good.
soap opera stars made big hair popular.
Good.
Women wore their hair very long, curly, and full.
Very good.
The new romantic woman in the 80s wore hairstyle from the 19th century, long hair and French brides.
Good.
For many men, the mullet,
Good.
hood, short and on top and long in the back, was
Very
the
good.
hairstyle to have.
Very good.
In the 90s, dyed
Good.
hair became
Okay.
stylish.
Very good.
Both men and women started changing the color of their hairs and adding highlights.
Very good.
Some men began to bleach their hair blonde.
Good. In the
In,
2000s.
in the 2000s, many women changed to a more natural look with long hair, similar to the 1970
Very good.
hippie look.
Very good.
Some men had design shaped into their hair. Others had a textured or layered look.
Very good.
So, what's going to be next? Look
Mhm.
around you. Do you see any styles that are really new?
Pero say, so ¿qué say? Any words que salí or any phrase or any sentence that you don't understand?
Mm,
Any new word for example? Yes. Com que salí. What is com que salí?
cepillado?
Cepillado, se peinó. Se peinó. Very good.
Yes.
Ese que salí. Pompadour. Pompadour. Pompadour.
I don't
Pom,
know.
Pompadour es ese que salí. Esto.
Ah, okay. Yes.
Esto, ok. Esa parte como grande, ¿no? Así como si estuviera lleno de aire, ¿no? Pompadour.
Ah, okay.
Y bueno, la que sigue es Ducktails, esta es fácil, ¿ok? Es pato, la cola de
Cola de
pato.
pico. Yes.
Exactamente, good. Bueno, sorry, any other word that you don't know, you don't understand?
Mm, no, I think no.
Well, very good, okay? Okay, so
Yes.
let me take this to the board, okay? And I'm going to post it there, very good. So we can have according to the reading, we can have the classification, very good. There it goes. Very good, here, okay? Okay, here it is, okay? There. And I'm also going to post the reading and the activity.
Okay.
Kasari, and what is your favorite hairstyle, Kasari?
Mm, I don't know. I have the hair very long and I don't do anything special with it.
Okay, okay, okay. Do you ever, do you ever dye your hair, Kasari?
No, because it's very time consuming and expensive.
Wait, very good. Good. Exactly, exactly. And expensive too, exactly. Yes, because if you go to a hairdressers, un salon, no,
Yes.
obviously that is expensive. Okay, exactly, Kasari. Very good. Okay, so here, Kasari, very good. Okay, what actually the first photo? Obviously, the first photo is from the 70s, okay?
Yes.
What actually the second image, okay? To what decade does it belong?
Mm, is is
Exactly. Exactly from
50.
the exactly from the 50s. Exactly. Very good. Exactly from the 50s. Good, 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 good.
Is
And
mm,
exactly like that afronon.
is 70, 60s and 70s.
Very good. 60s or 70s. Very good. Exactly. 60s or 70s. Very good. What about the blonde lady?
Mm, 90s.
Very good. From the 90s. Very good. Very good. See. What about this young man?
2000s.
2000s. Good.
Yeah. Yes.
Very good. 2000s. And the last one is obviously from
Mm,
pues here. Here it says
ah,
superstars made big hair. Women wore the hair very long, okay, curly and full. So this one thing is here.
yes.
No, okay. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now you can say it says read the article again, write true or false, okay, for each sentence, okay? Then correct the false sentence. For example, before Elvis Presley, okay, guys wore their hair in a pompadour. False, okay? In the
Yes.
60s, the Beatles had very short hair. In the 70s, curly hair and long hair were fashionable. You say number four?
In the 90s, more people started to change the color of their hair.
Very good. In the
In the
2000s,
2000s, women started using more hair products than
very
ever
good.
before,
Than ever before.
than ever before.
Good.
Musicians and singers started some of the fashions in the last 50 years.
Very good. Well, in the 60s, the Beatles had very short hair.
Is
In,
false.
in the 60s, and it's false. It says their hair long, okay, to their ears. Okay,
Yes.
good. In the 70s, curly hair and long hair were fashionables. In the 70s, let's see.
Very long hair.
Exactly. Big hair, whatever.
Yes, it's true.
Exactly. It's true. Very good, Sally. Good. In the 90s, more people started to change the color of their hair.
In the 90s. Yes, it's true.
It's true. Exactly. In the 2000s, women started using more hair products than ever before.
It's false.
It's false, exactly. Mhm. Mhm. Musicians and singers started some of the fashions in the last 50 years.
It's true.
It's true. Exactly. Exactly, exactly. Very good. Okay, so let me see what the book says. Okay, I think it must be the end of the review activities. Ah, yes,
Okay.
exactly. Exactly, so yes, tomorrow, Cassandra, we're going to start with the next unit, with unit 12, okay,
Okay.
which is basically about the future, how to speak about the future, okay, how to describe the future, and so on, okay.
Yes.
Okay, Sally, here, Sally, any question, Sally, about the activities we were doing today or the topics we were checking today?
No.
No, very good. Okay, so see you tomorrow, Casali. Thank you for being here. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. Thank you very much. Thank you.
See you, teacher. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Thank you.